In the last 2 years, Prime Minister Raila Odinga has found himself at the nucleus of three momentous phenomena, only comparable to his favorite metaphor of the tsunami. First was the Mao Reclamation War. Then came the so-called fight against corruption, which has turned into a political tug-of-war in the Grand Coalition, and now the apparent beginning of the ODM party's disintegration. But has Raila's latest move backfired on him?
My reading would be that ultimately where he's going to go and where he's going with this is that he wants power over his own ministers. With the acquisition of, or the concretization of the power over his half of the coalition in the cabinet, then he will be able to rein in any rebellious members.
He's saying that he has laid back in the party debacle for a long time, and now he's ready to take on his opponents.
The analysts believe that whether as a strategy or as a consequence of a miscalculated move, Raila's antagonism of both Ruto and his allies on the one hand, and the PNU side of the coalition on the other hand, has cost him some serious political capital.
I think the balance of power in parliament changes a little bit to favor PNU to the extent that irrespective of the issue at hand, you can rest assured that Kalenjin MPs will always side with PNU, just for the sake of trying to take battle to the Prime Minister.
There is also a big debate now on what would happen if threats to bring a censure motion on the Prime Minister become a reality.
There were no provisions that were made as to the removal of the person of the Prime Minister by Parliament. So insofar as Section 15A of the Constitution is concerned and the National Accord and Reconciliation Act, Parliament will have a problem reading in powers by which they can remove the person of the Prime Minister.
I think that this is not a big battle for the Premier. He has fought stronger battles, and I think that he's likely to weather the storm.
Interestingly, a private research company's poll results just released show that Raila Odinga's ODM party is still the most popular, with 51% support, followed by PNU at 20% and ODM Kenya at 4%. According to the poll, Raila Odinga is still the person most trusted to lead the war against corruption, supported by 55% of those polled. 14% trust President Mwai Kibaki to lead the war on graft, while 5% trust the Vice President Kalonzo Musyoka to do so.